question number 2, we have to evaluate these expressions. First of all, let us see this part. This cube root means that whole raised to the power 1 by 3. And you know that a raised to the power m upon n is equal to a raised to the power m into n. That means these powers multiply themselves. So it will be equal to minus 13 3 into 1 by 3. Cancel it. It will be minus 13. This is your answer. Now see this part. Here cube root is given and these numbers are cube of some number. See 3 cube is 27 and 8 is the cube of 2. So it can be written as minus 0.3 cube upon 2 cube, because this is the cube of 3, 27 is the cube of 3, and the number of decimal places becomes 1/3. The number of decimal places becomes 1/3. There are 3 places. 1 by 3 into 3, that is 1 place. So I have put a decimal before 1 place. Okay. Now this is equal to 0.3 upon 2 whole cube whole raised to the power 1 by 3. It will cancel out 0.3 by 2. It can be written as 3 by 20 because we remove the decimal sign. Whenever we remove the decimal sign, as there is one place, so we put 1 0. Okay. So 3 by 20 is our answer. Now look at this problem. It is given cube root of 2744 and this is square root of 169. Some students get confused and try to find the cube root of this number. See, you have to check this radical and radicand. What is given to you? It is square root, it is cube root. And 169 is the square of 13. And you have to check the cube root of it. If you are sure that it is a perfect cube, you can directly use ones and tens method. Let me try. This is 4 is the last digit. So here 4 will come. 2. 2 is greater than the cube of 1. So here 14 will come. And minus. It is the square of 13. 14 minus 13. 1 is your answer. Okay. This is the easiest way, but you can apply this only when you are sure that it is a perfect cube. So it is better to check whether it is a perfect cube using prime factorization. 1 3 7 2 again by 2s. 343 is the cube of 7, you know very well. See, we get 2 7s are 14 is the cube root of this given number, and this you know it is 13. You can write directly. Now we will check for this. It is 512. We know that 512 is cube of 8 and decimal places get 1/3. So it will be 0.8. Now the next number is 6.859. Most probably it will be a perfect cube. So perfect cube is there and it is ending with 9. So one's digit is 9. Make group of 3. 6 is left. 6 is greater than the cube of 1. So here 1.9 should come. And now multiply both the numbers. 8 9s are 72. 7 carry. 8 1s are 8 plus. 1.52 is your answer. But if you are not sure, you should use prime factorization. Now, as it is a cube of 19, it will go on 19 only. Okay, it will go on 19 only. So you have to check 19 3s are 57. 11 will be left. 115. That will be 6 are 114 and 1 361. 19. So prime factorization of this number is this. You can use this method in another way, that first of all you find the cube root using ones and tens method. Then you came to know that what will be the possible cube root, and then you can do prime factorization, that as I have done in this question, because my calculation has become very easy using it. Okay, so this is the way you have to solve these problems. Rest of the problems you can try yourself.